Hello, thanks for joining me for another video beer review. Today we've got a beer from Pomona Island Brewing Company. They're out of Salford in Manchester, and it's my first beer from this brewery. I've heard a lot about them over the last sort of year and a half, 2 years, but I've finally got round to actually purchasing one. Anyway, this is Superman's Big Sister, an Imperial Mole Stout. There we go. So it's coming in at 11% ABV. I didn't realise that. Oh shit. 440ml can. Then there's a bit of a commercial description on the can, so we'll get to that in a minute. Firstly, I'd like to shout out Freshfields Market in, where is it? Croydon. When I'm out with Rasco, out of Rasco and Disco on Instagram. He took me to this Freshfields Market, and I heard about it about 2 or 3 weeks beforehand. They got an amazing array of craft beer in like a big kind of supermarket, independent supermarket chain. They got loads of craft beer, so it's the same place I actually got the Haspatch and Hop Day, their American brown ale. So yeah, so it's my first beer from this brewery as well, so let's crack into it then. So what it says about this then, so till I drink this Imperial Mole Stout, I thought I knew the answers. I thought all the blend of Ancho, Mulato and these chilies that I don't talk Spanish, I'm afraid, Pasilla, Chillies and Cacao Nibs was all a body needs. I wouldn't be surprised nowadays. So there you go. It's got a little bit of chili kick to it and cacao nibs, so 11%. I didn't actually realise that. I just cleaned the old glass out, so let's crack this one open then. Oh, a big hiss. So there's no hint of any air getting in there, just the pressure of the can, which is really cool. Let's pour down the middle, 11%, why not? That's producing quite a bit of a head. Oh, look at that. Look at that. It poured out like engine oil. You've heard that saying loads of times, I'm sure. Just over a finger of a really kind of nice mocha type coloured head on that one. Really tight bubbles, really frothy. Looks really good. You want to get a spoon and that kind of deal. It's jet black as you'd expect. Oh, this looks good. So this is at room temperature. It's not been in the fridge at all since Easter. Let's get an aroma then. Yeah, big cacao, chocolatey vibes, dark baker's chocolate. There's a slight hint of chili, not gonna lie, it's definitely there. Nice roasty, toasty kind of malts. Hint of dark fruits there, more like a char. Almost like there's a slight kind of meaty edge to it. Brisket, I'm getting kind of a briskety vibe. Real nice kind of char from like a barbecue, something like that. With a hint of a dark fruit in there. Blackcurrant. But no hint of ABV. Consider it's 11%. We're all fine on that front. We wait till we taste it. Oh, it smells really kind of decadent and luxurious, and I can't wait to try it. So anyway, cheers Rasco for meeting me that day, and cheers everyone. Cheers. Seconds. Back in a minute. Sorry about that. Anyway, where was we? Yes, just getting into the flavours of this, I believe. This is a seriously good beer. Imperial Stout. It's sweet. On the back end of the flavour, there's a nice kind of creamy, almost to the point of a milk chocolate there at the back of the palate that really kind of almost flows into a juicy blackberry. So let's break it down with the whole kind of mouthfeel. Sweet, creamy, nice kind of almost like a melted milk chocolate at the front. There's no hint of a kind of a bitterness until the back end. Then that kind of ramps up with the roasted malts. There's also a hint of coffee somewhere there in the middle. But it's such a well-rounded mouthfeel. Really, really impressive beer. Oh, there's no hint of the ABV on the taste or the flavour or on the palate. It's more as it goes down into the pit of the stomach. As I say, this is at room temperature. Body of the beer, upper end of a medium. It's still not quite for me that full-bodied kind of imperial stoutness that we all crave, but it's not far short. It's a little bit oily on the palate. It's definitely sticking around. Wow, it's a good sipping beer. It's a proper sipper, and I've still got quite a lot in the can. Come on. So I'm just going to go straight down the middle, just to reinforce that head slightly. It's not going to go crazy, but yeah. And even when you pour it and the bubbles drop on it, they're actually floating. Some of the bubbles are actually floating on top of the beer, so it gives you an idea of the actual the alcohol content. I'd say more than anything else. Slick. Yeah, what a beer though. What a beer. Let's really generate that head, that viscous looking head. Look at that. Conditioning, loads of alcohol legs, proper conditioned well. And it's actually darker now when I first poured it, just giving it a swirl. Look at that, beautiful stuff. It's definitely all of the chocolate though. It's all the chocolate you'd ever want and need, but in a very kind of melted, creamy, smooth, decadent way. Great stuff. My first beer from this brewery. I mean, again, they've been around for a long time, had a lot of praise, especially their IPAs and stuff. So, but I thought I'd go straight in with a big old Impy Stout, and this beer has not disappointed me. So this is Superman's big sister Imperial Mole Stout, 11% ABV. Let me know if I've had this one before down below, or any other beers from this brewery you recommend me trying. I'm always interested to find out about new breweries and stuff. To myself anyway. I know they're not a new brewery. I've seen them around online for ages. But yeah, as a first beer from them, very enjoyable. So cheers, Rasco. Good friend of mine on Instagram, and they've got a YouTube channel. Hopefully they'll be doing YouTube lives every Saturday from 10:30. They're going to be maybe moving from Instagram to YouTube, so do check them out. I'll put both links for their Instagram and their YouTube channel down below, as well as the brewery, of course. So anyway, thanks for watching then. You all take care, keep safe, and I'll see you on the next video. Cheers.